quite a big setup, trying to identify the songs. These are obviously all cover bands, but I think well-known ones in their own right. It's Caroline Diane here, streaming from the wet south coast of England. Rain's just started. Feel very sorry for the festival goers, all in a big field. Hit subscribe to get notified when I next go live, hopefully in better weather. Oh gosh, can you hear it? It's over on the other side there, just over on the side of the airport is where the festival is. And I wish I had my umbrella with me now. I'm getting a little wet. I'm just taking Henry for a very quick walk. Name that tune, I should have called this. Not sure if you can hear how wet it is coming down. Right, I think we'll go this way. Hey John, how are you? Thanks for joining. Good to see you yesterday. As you can see, the weather is again very changeable, and there's a big festival, a big music festival going on just over on the other side there, and I can actually hear it in my back garden, which is quite a long way. So I feel extremely sorry, I was just saying earlier, to all the people that are there all day, because I think it was sold out. I don't quite know how they got around the rules on that one, because it's a very big field that it's in. So I've got my raincoat on, but I didn't expect... Oh, it stopped for a bit now. How are you? Lovely to see those waves yesterday and that blue sky. Okay, what's the next tune gonna be? So this is the River Ada here, which leads into the English Channel, which is only about 10 minutes along there underneath that bridge. It's probably a bit windy. One new message. Good saying. Oh, just see. I know, it's so erratic. We had the coldest May, I believe a day in May. They said it was actually warmer in December on one day. So pretty cold May, wet and damp. Oh, thank you, John. That's very kind of you. So I'm going out into the Sussex countryside after this. Just wanted to give Henry a little walk in case the weather gets worse later. I think we have got weather warnings in place. No great surprise this year. There's Brighton City Airport over there. Not any flights going up. Let's see what the next song is. You might be able to identify. I'm absolutely rubbish. I love music, but I can never think of the name of the song. The windsock is in the mist. It looks a bit eerie. There we go. Not too much breeze and no planes going up from Brighton City Airport whatsoever. There is the control tower. So as I say, the tide is out because normally the water would be very far in now. The beach is over there, but you can't see anything, and this has just come in. I guess it would be a lot worse along the coast. It will be interesting when I go in towards the Sussex countryside later as to whether this is going to be misty there or if it's just again fog or smog. Well, it's not smog here, but in Brighton I'm not so sure. Yeah, it's the oldest one in the UK. I think it's non-commercial flights. Is it the smallest, oldest? I'm not sure. That's the one that Bob the Balder, you may have heard of, streams from. He was very big on Periscope. He's on Haps now as well. I don't know if you're following Andy. You probably are. Well, the Legends have stopped singing. There's all kind of cover bands on there. You know, they have these weird names that sound a bit like the real band. Oh dear, like Cold Plain or something like that. Didn't even know it was going on. Timo! Hello, Timo. Welcome to our lovely summer weather. How are you? So that is the Gothic Chapel, which absolutely looks perfect in this weather. Can you see it? It looks super spooky with its French Gothic whatever you call those. Turrets? I don't think so. That's a castle. There probably is a name. It's like a silhouette now. I'm very wet, Timo. I know. This way's a little bit clearer. The legends have obviously stopped for a minute. How are you, Timo? How's your weather? As we were saying. Oh, that's good. Well, it was actually okay a couple of days ago, and then it just changes. It's most odd. One day on, one day off. But I think it's going to be a bit of a washout, this one, somehow. I was very lucky. I got away to Cornwall for a week. You probably know Cornwall, John. Know of. I went there at the beginning of July, and it was absolutely beautiful. And I mean, the West Country is known for its weather generally being wetter. I think I had better weather there than would have been here. So I think just one day, which was a little bit overcast, went to Foy, where Daphne du Maurier, of course, set her amazing book Rebecca. That was on the overcast day, and it suited it perfectly because it's a real kind of like smuggler's town, and lots of alleyways and secret passages. So that was the only day, and then I was in Devon for 4 or 5 days for my birthday in May, and that was beautiful too. So you know what, I'm not going to complain. Somebody there doing some fishing or something. Maybe they're getting worms out for bait. Well, legends are taking a break. There's a big festival going on, Timo, just over the other side of that train, actually. It's where I would walk Henry. It's called the Ada Recreation Ground. I'm going to walk back, though, this way now. It's just a little walk, this one. There's some people, cyclists. They usually be much busier here on a Saturday, as you can imagine. Very, very nearly took my umbrella. Should have taken it. Never mind. I'd say they've got another act coming on. I'm guessing that other ones just finished their set. That's why there's a little bit of a break. They sounded like rockers, the last ones. I'm not sure who they were. Probably a Bon Jovi cover band or something. It's actually on Saturday and Sunday. I had no idea. I just drove past and saw this massive stage. Exactly. Come here, Mary Poppins. Quite humid though. It's not cold. As I say, I will be interested to be driving 20 minutes inland, and I'll let you know when I next see you in the Haps world whether it was foggy there as well. But yeah, even the birds are quiet. There's usually a lot of sparrows in these hedgerows here. That's our ancient toll bridge there. Some of you will have seen me talk about that before. That's a grade 1 or grade 2 listed bridge. There's only maybe 1 or 2 of those left in the world. Oh, definitely. I know. I'm not quite sure how they're doing that one, because I kind of thought, I don't know. I know they did some test ones in London and Liverpool and so on, but I'm confused. Quite sure how they got around it for that one, because it's a very big stage that I drove past. It must be because, as I said, I can hear the music quite a distance away. So I don't know if it's to do with numbers. I tell you what, it was so busy in Brighton yesterday that it didn't feel like there was anybody really worrying on the distancing or any front. I was quite surprised. Oh, you can hear the birds now. Yeah, they're definitely muted birds. Yeah, so that was closed in 1969, that bridge. It was a toll bridge, and there's still some evidence of where the tolls were taken, the toll house. And it was all restored in the 1980s, but you couldn't cross this river in the 1700s without going on a treacherous barge where you took your life in peril, or on horseback a bit further along, or you had to go a long way down the river. So that was quite integral, that bridge, to linking the two parts of this stretch of Sussex. I think the legends are washed out themselves. Well, they'll be undercover, the artists. Henry doesn't notice the weather. That over there is new. They've been doing for a year some program over there. I think it's flood defences, I guess. So that seems to be a permanent structure they've now put in. Pretty sure it is something to do with that. Thanks to everybody who's joined. Crabbed tiling, Ada Estuary, here we go. Random discovery, site of special scientific interest. This is the Ada Estuary because that is the River Ada. Well, would be if you could see it. Crab tiling. Okay, so this is important for its sheltered, muddy shores, ringed plovers and salt marsh habitats. Walt Hollick! Hello, Walt. Look at our glorious weather. I so wish I'd got my umbrella out the car. There's a festival going on, Walt. I was thinking I'd see you up on the stage there because you have a great voice. How are you, my friend? So lovely of you to join. Do we not get... they should have a little award for an umbrella award, I think, Walt, for us outdoor streamers. As you can guess, I'm out with Henry. No, I put this on at the last minute. We have this weird weather, that's all I can say. What am I whispering about? Serge? Hang on. Yeah, Walt, so I'm just taking the little Henry out because he likes to have his walk, and then I'm going off into the deepest countryside of Sussex, and I don't know if it will be raining there. I was just going to say there are no planes taking off from the misty airport, but there is one. Yeah. Well, I just didn't put any trousers on because I thought wet legs are easier. I missed your streams this morning, so I have to catch them on replay. We've got a Legends Festival on, Walt, in the field adjoining the airport. Well, it's called the Ada Recreation Ground. It's about 10 minutes if you walked over there. And I'm a little bit further from here, but I could hear it. If I had my back door open, I could actually hear the Legends. They're not the real Legends, I might add. They're all cover groups. I had no idea. This is a big music festival. I could hear them in my lounge. Well, no, that's the thing. All the names are spins on the proper bands, so unfortunately not, as I'd be out there sort of being the paparazzi with the hap zoom, even if it was raining. So alas, these are not the real Legends, but they are the Legends of the cover bands, seemingly, and it's sold out. So I saw this massive stage going up, and I had no idea. But for whatever reason, when you title it in your stream, it all goes quiet. There was a bit of it at the end. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it did sound I think the last ones, I don't know if they were Bon Jovi or, well, not the Bon Jovi. Oh, there's a bus taking people to the Legends, because I think the airport gets used as a shuttle through from our A27 road. Yeah, so that's on Sunday as well. So I might go a bit closer on Sunday and try and bring you some Legends. The flowers are actually out despite the rain. So I just saw a note here because I haven't seen this before. That's what I was just reading. This is saying crab tiling activities are occurring, and this activity has the potential to damage the sheltered muddy shores. All crab tiles should be removed immediately by the person or persons who has placed them. So SSSIs are given legal protection. Yes, that would be Haps News. If you cause any damage to special interest features, whether intentional or reckless, Natural England may take enforcement action against you, and you could face a prosecution. So I actually didn't know that this estuary is an SSSI for ringed plovers, salt marsh habitats and muddy shores. It's quite cool. Yes, well, you know me, Walt. You know us streamers. We take all risks, don't we now? Do we have any sense when we're out? Oh gosh, I didn't. I think I started to watch the replay and he said something about he'd caught a shark and then I don't know what happened, a phone call or something, and I forgot to watch. Yes, did he actually really catch a shark? I was like, we do, yes, we do. Exactly. We're on a roll and all sense goes out the window. Does anybody have, actually, Walt, what time is it? Please. The thing is, there is no clock up on Haps. Actually, we need to request a Haps clock because I don't always wear a watch. These look like wild sweet peas. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to check that. I can't believe no legends are singing. Oh, 202, okay. I best go and round up Henry. Look at those. Aren't they lovely? Serge, where are you watching from? Nice to meet you. You can hear the birds. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. They are wild sweet peas. I have never seen those before. The things you discover when you're lurking in the hedgerows because it's raining. So I will bring you some legends later. I could even bring you them from my garden because you can hear them there. We can have a name that tune competition. Legends have gone quiet. You'll have to listen to the very first few minutes. I would say hi, but I look like a drowned rat now. I don't think you really want to see me at all. Oh, is it? There's an old boat there. I wonder why that is. Oh, another dog there. Henry, come here. I'll do a very quick wave. See what I mean? Not even a wave. Oh dear. Why did I do that? Got totally blown away and soaked. I need a hat's cap, don't I, Walt? Like your amazing one from Bobby. Right. Oh dear. Okay, well, Henry just did a wee on Haps, you know, as they do. I'm going to say bye now and run. Sorry. I'm just trying to catch him from going up here because it gets busy. And I'm going to rush because I got to zoom out. But I will possibly come back from the Sussex countryside or I'll be on that stage at the Legends Festival. Joking, of course. Lovely to see you all. I'll catch replays later. I need to catch Henry because, as I said, he's off to play. Henry! There's lots of bikes out. I've got to catch him. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I appreciate all of you. And take care, guys. And thank you for all the awards. And take care, Timo, Serge, John, Walt. Henry's not going the North Downs way. 37.5 miles. Maybe we'll do it when we have some sunny weather. Well, Henry thinks he is.